I don't know if it was audible at the end of the last video. My roommates have 4 cats. One of them, once it gets to a certain time, if he doesn't remember being fed, and he's got a brain injury, so he never does, he starts meowing very persistently. Meow, meow. You can take him to the food bowl, point his face at the food, and he'll still meow. He's an old cat, so we humor him. Circular reasoning. This is where you say something and then you say the same thing as the reasoning to prove the thing you said. So P is true because P is true. Like when you break it down into the logical, it looks really ridiculous. So I pulled this one off the internet. You must obey the laws because it is illegal to break them. You must obey the laws because the laws are the laws. Slippery slope always makes me think of the movie Swordfish. It has there's an ethical slippery slope that's a little bit different than this. But this one, X has occurred and it's related to Y. So Y will inevitably occur. It must happen because X happens, even though the chain of events or the slide down the slope to get from X to Y is not guaranteed. In fact, you usually have to make some ridiculous leaps. So like here, if we allow children to pick the movie this time, then they'll want to pick which school they can attend and which after-school activity they should be in. I mean, they'll just want to pick everything. It'll be mass hysteria. And then our last one is the gambler's fallacy. I have actually gone to a casino and have been a little guilty of this and then very skeptical of it. So X has been happening more than it should, so it will stop. People will apply this to the weather a lot. Oh, it's been raining for 5 days. It's got to let up. Or this has been happening less than it should, so it's due to happen. I've been playing the slot machine for an hour and haven't hit a big jackpot. I'm bound to hit one soon. I'm due. This is making the assumption that slot machines are fair. They're not. Not by any way, shape of the imagination. Okay, so hopefully you understand a little more about the fallacies. Please, any questions you had, you can email me, bring them to class and ask. Go ahead and take a look at, there's a homework assignment that you've got some time on because you need to look at the book for it. I'm going to try to post some copies of those questions so you guys can do that. This is one of the few sections we couldn't get in Alex. So this is one of the few times you're going to do your homework by hand. You can type it though, like quite a bit of it is writing sentences. And as much as I'm a grammar Nazi, I may make grammatical comments, but I don't take off points for grammar errors. It's just my habit of having a little bit of editing experience. So I'm looking more at your idea and the way you present it. I may ask you questions if I don't understand what you wrote, but that's your chance to explain to me, not me saying it's wrong. It's me saying, I don't know. All right. So that is it for this one. I shall see you guys soon.